How is it going, guys? My name is Trevor, and today we're back with another NBA 2K My League rebuild, but this one's a little bit special. As you can see, the team's a little bit glitched out, but I am doing a 2Hype rebuild. Now, if you guys don't know who 2Hype is, they're basically 9 YouTubers who are basically, well, they live in a house together. Not all of them, but most of them do, and what they do is they do collaboration videos. They're primarily focused around NBA 2K, like they're 2K YouTubers / Twitch streamers. Yeah, so they're just a good group of guys, I guess. They make some content. Yeah, they're pretty popular. So I decided to make a team out of them, and they're also all of them are in the game. So LSK, Christopher London, Jesser the Laser, 50 Cal Mal, TD Presents, Cash Nasty, Zach the Traveling Gamer, Jidel the Beast, Los, and then Mopey the Goat. Obviously the ages might be slightly off, as well as the heights and weights, and the ratings obviously aren't probably the most accurate in the world, nor are their shooting motions. I tried to make a team before, and I actually had a much cooler uniform in court, but unfortunately, the game glitched out on me and said that my save was corrupted, so I lost my branding, and I was really upset about that. So, but for this video, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna give myself 4 seasons because, why not? Everyone is under contract for 4 years as well. Yeah, albeit cheap. So chances are I'm mostly gonna let them progress, but I might do one big signing, maybe on the last season of the video. The 4th season, might try to see who's in free agency and then maybe snag a person or two, because we'll have the cap space. But yeah, I'm trying not to cheat too much. I'm gonna let's say, let them progress. But without further ado, I'm just gonna simulate, see how the season goes. I also put in another team on the Eastern Conference, the 85-86 Hawks. So I'm not sure which one they are. I think it's this one. Yeah, so they're just going to be in the Eastern Conference, so we have 32 teams. So I'm going to simulate to the end of the first season. Injuries are off, and hopefully we could do pretty well. I don't expect much from this, especially in the first season.
Alright, calling all NBA Live and NBA 2K players. So there's a new way for you guys to earn free currency, and the way to do that is going to speedycode.in or use my description, invitation link in the description below. It's really simple, really easy. Basically, you find these applications, you just download them, or you can fill out surveys, and you earn Speedy coins. You could use those coins to check out for gift cards like iTunes, Google Play, Xbox, PSN, all of that good stuff, and then you could use that to redeem in-game currency. On average, it takes about 5 days, spending, a few minutes on it, completing surveys, to actually be able to get a $10 gift card. So to validate your account, make sure you complete 2 orders, and then you're good to go. You can start earning currency and using it in game. And make sure, once again, if you guys want to try it out, use the link in the description below. Thanks, and back to the video.
Alright, I'm actually shocked. We went 41-41. I can't believe it. I actually don't know how that's possible, but DeMarcus Cousins is your MVP. Jesser the Laser, Rookie of the Year, put up some good stats. Wow, I'm excited to see the stats. Dennis Schroeder was the 6th man of the year. I just want to make sure I'm recording. I'll be really pissed off. Okay, I am. Sometimes that happens. Audacity glitches out. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved Ricky Rubio, Steve Kerr Coach of the Year. Guys, if you like this kind of content, please leave a like, subscribe, if you want to see the little mini-series on this, because this is hilarious. And also, there are rappers in the game, so we can potentially do that as well. Dominique Wilkins making All-NBA first team, having a resurgence. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, Jesser made All-NBA 3rd team. That's insane. Those are his stats again. Wow, he played really well. Yeah, he's on his way. He's coming. So, yeah, no one else here. So, yeah, Jesser the Laser and Christopher London making all rookie first team. It's pretty insane, actually, if you think about it. All rookie second team, we've got TD putting up some good numbers, and then Jidel. Wow, all right. Look at you. Yeah, he can't shoot, but that's okay. He's a defender. This is comical. This really is funny. So let's take a look at everyone's statistics. I actually didn't even see if we made the playoffs or not. I'm gonna have to check that too. So Jesser, Christopher London, we saw them. TD, we saw him as well. 50 cal Mal, putting in some work. Los averaging 10 a game. Zach, only 8.4 points. I'm a little shocked. I thought he would average a little bit more, but he has good badges. Cash, even though he's a starting point guard, kind of a little off there. But yeah, these guys accidentally played a little bit because I forgot to adjust the rotations. This guy scored more than Mopey, which is kind of funny. Yeah, so we have some young guys on the team that I want to develop, so should be pretty sweet. So who is our leading rebounder? Excuse me. It looked like it was Jesser. Leading playmaker was TD. Best defender, Cash Nasty with the steals. Most blocks was Jesser. Not Jesser, Jidel, and then Chris London and Jesser. Who turned the ball over the most? Cash. Best shooter on the team looks like it was TD and Christopher London. So that's interesting. Most best 3-point shooter was Los. Then Jesser, then TD, then Chris. Then Mopey. Mopey shot 38% from 3. Well, he only took like maybe a few. Free throws, this guy. Okay. Really was Mal. 3-point percentage was Los. Interesting. Okay. Really interesting. I'm really hyped to see these stats, so I'm excited. I really am. Did we make the playoffs? I didn't even see if we made the playoffs or not. Oh my god, we made the playoffs. We made the playoffs in our first year. I'm shocked. Okay, well, this is we're playing the Rockets. We're gonna get dismantled. Alright, game 1 they win. I mean, we'll take it game by game, but we're gonna get dismantled. We're gonna get swept. Yeah, we got swept. Okay, wow. I can't believe we made the playoffs, though. That's insane. This is insane. Okay. We got a Warriors Raptors. Raptors sweep the Warriors. So Kyle Lowry's your finals MVP. I'm gonna get into the offseason. Just see how the players progress and go from there. Alright, so we're at free agency. Do I want to sign a player? I'm thinking about it. Imagine Kevin Durant joining 2Hype. That'd be hilarious, honestly. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, he went to the Pacers. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna sign like some minimum guys. Just so that like we are 100% sure that like the 2Hype people will play. So I'll see you guys when I have some signings. So let's take a look at player progression. Yeah, so it looks like Jess is eventually going to become our best player if he's not already, because he's young. So we're definitely going to build around him. But yeah, it seemed like everyone went up. I mean, Mopey, look at Mopey going up 3 points. Definitely going to try to make him a superstar. And then we got the rest of these guys down here that I just signed. I was like, whatever, why not, might as well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to do some training camps here. Send some people to untap potential. Excuse me. Auto-generate the rookies because it doesn't matter. So we're gonna send. We're obviously gonna send Jesser to untap potential, and he is now an A+. So wow, that's pretty insane. Who else? We're gonna send Mopey because Mopey's pretty young, and then who else could we send? Low Shidel. Let's send TD. We'll get TD a little boost. And the next year we'll send Los and Jidel. See if we can get them better. Other than that, let's get started with the second season. Take a look at the rotations that we're going with. Like I said, I'm not signing anyone until the last season as a joke. So there we go. Perfect. Yep. Everyone who should be playing is playing. So Cash Nasty, 50 cal Mal, Christopher London, Jesser Laser, Jidel, The Beast, with TD, Los, Zach, and Mopey off the bench. So, we made the playoffs. We went 41-41. Our team got, we grew as a team, so I'm pretty happy about that. So, hopefully, we end up potentially winning a game or so, making the playoffs again. So, I'm going to simulate to the end of the second season. I'll see you guys when I'm there. Alright, so we actually were an improved team by 4 games, winning 45-37. Not too bad, as Giannis takes home MVP. This guy, Rookie of the Year, wow. Okay, not bad. Dennis Schroeder, 6-man, Defensive Player of the Year, Kawhi, Most Improved Malik Monk, Nick Nurse, Coach of the Year. So, DeMarcus went to the 85-86 Hawks for some reason. Alright. Jesser making All-NBA third team this year, averaging 21.5 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Good shooting as well from him. So nice job, Jesser. You're doing good stuff out there. Taking a look at all defensive, no one on our team. Plays defense. We don't have any rookies because I'm screw it. We were the 7th seed again, but we did win 4 more games, so maybe we could take a game off the Lakers. We're gonna check out the not the standings, but the statistics. So once again, Jesser putting up some good points. Christopher London, LSK, 19-9, 3 assists. Good work from him. Shot 47 from the field, 42 from 3, 80 from the line. So not bad. TD putting up good work as a 6th man. 50 cal Mal, Los. Los is just a sharpshooter, man. He is a sharpshooter. Jidel, defensive monster. There, paint protector. Zach putting in good work. He's aging a little bit though, so he might be on the decline. Cash Nasty. He just cannot shoot. That's the meme. This guy, for some reason, is playing over Mopey. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I turned off injuries. But okay, whatever. Mopey just having a tough time growing. His tendencies are low too because, I tried to make it as realistic as I can. So we're taking on the Lakers in the first round of the playoffs. Let's see who they got. Lonzo. They signed Chris Middleton. Obviously, they have LeBron, Kuzma, Zeller. Okay, they have a good team. Actually, they have a really good team, and they're probably going to beat us. Actually, they weren't that much better than us, so maybe, alright, take game 1. So good start. Game 2, we win. Can we beat them? No, alright. 2-1, no big deal. 3-1, let's beat them in 5. Gentlemen sweep. No, okay. Game 6, they win. Let's not blow a 3-1 lead, which we did. Alright, that's a little upsetting, but you know what? Improvement. We're making strides. So now I expect to at least get to the second round of the playoffs as we continue to grow as a team. As the Raptors beat the Spurs in the NBA Championship. As Kawhi gets his revenge. Kawhi Leonard gets his revenge on the San Antonio Spurs by beating him in the finals. Alright, so we're at free agency. I just want to see who's in free agency that I could potentially sign. Honestly, not a great class at all for the most part. These guys are restricted, so they're definitely to get signed. Raptors trying to make a push for Ben Simmons, but there's no way. Yeah, so I'm going to re-sign those really crummy players. Or some really crummy players, and I'll see you guys at the start of the... Well, actually, I'm going to see you guys at player progression. Alright, so at player progression, Christopher London took another jump as Jesser's really gaining on him, though, as the player. TD jumped up a point, 50 cal Mal, Jidel jumping up, Cash going up in a point, Los, Zach still improving, actually, surprisingly. Mopey at a 66-67 now, so that's pretty funny. And I signed the other guys, so I'm going to simulate the training camps, and I'm going to do what I need to do. So, auto-generate rookies because it doesn't really matter. Oh, 2K, no, I don't want 2K Summit. So now we have a better trainer. Well, no, we had the trainer last year, but Jidel, we're going to send him to potential, as well as Los, A-, okay. And we're going to give my boy, do I want to give Mopey? Yeah, we'll give Mopey. We'll give it to Mopey this time. A+ potential for Mopey. Goodness gracious. So we're going to advance to the next season. I'm kind of curious to see, like, what the league would offer me for any of these players. So I'll see you guys I just want to see what they would offer. Yo, Paul George for Christopher London. Let's see what Jesser would get me. I feel like Jesser would get me. John Wall, wow. Okay. You get some good players here, okay, from these guys. What's Moby's at? Because he's an A+ potential. Only 1 star. Huh, interesting. Okay, so let's take a look at the rotations because I need to adjust those before I do anything. Yeah, there we go. 50, yep, 9. So we got Cash, 50 Cal, Chris London, Jesser, Jidel, TD, Los, Zach, Mopey. So basically the same lineup as before. A little bit improved. Every year we're improving. Got a better coach, so good chemistry. This is our 3rd season. We're doing at least 1 more season now. Actually, yeah, we're doing this season and then next season because their contracts run out. So just so you guys know, this upcoming free agency, I can sign any player that I want. So I'm actually going to end up doing that. And if there's anyone good, I'm going to sign them. But if not, we're just going to leave it the way it is and let them grow and see if they can actually win a championship. All right, so we went 46 and 36. So I think that was another improvement by a game. Stephen Curry, MVP. This guy, Rookie of the Year. Chris Dunn, 6-man. Defense Player Kawhi, most improved. This guy. Nick Nurse, once again, Coach of the Year for the Toronto Raptors. Let's take a look at the All-NBA teams. Jesser, the Laser, making All-NBA 2nd team. No, my bad, 3rd team. It kind of just glitched out there, so that's pretty good. Wow, he averaged 25 and 10 with 4 assists, so he is becoming the star of the squad. Interesting. You know, because he is the youngest, or one of the youngest guys in 2 Hype, so yeah, we've got that. Got that connection. So yeah, not connection, but I was about to say we didn't make the playoffs, but we did. We were the 8th seed this year, so it looks like the NBA is improving a lot. Because even though we got slightly better record than last year, we are now the 8th seed. So Christopher London, 18 points, 8 rebounds. So he's basically the definitive 2nd option now, even though he's a 90 overall. Maybe it's his tendencies, I don't know. TD, 12 points off the bench, doing his thing. Los averaging 11.9, so that's interesting. You know, that's sharp. That's honestly, if you could shoot in 2K, you're like set. Like, you'll be really good. Yeah, you can tell Zach's numbers are going down as he's getting older. Because he's the oldest one. Mopey, the GOAT, averaging 1 point a game. You know, he's trying to improve as best as he can. So, let's see what the coach wants to do in the playoffs. Cash is ice cold, apparently. Okay. No biggie, no biggie. So, we're going to take on the Rockets. Simulate the game. They win game 1. Game 2, they win. Game 3, we win. Alright, so 2-1. 3-1. Probably going to lose to them. Yeah, we lost in 5. Okay. So, you know the rules for this. I have the opportunity now to sign a big name free agent. A couple big name free agents, as I can afford it because, of course, our people are under contract on very cheap contracts, minimum wage, at least in the NBA minimum contract. So Los Angeles Lakers beat the Hawks. LeBron is your MVP. So I'll see you guys at the start of the last offseason where we can make some big moves. So we're going to sign these 2 guys that they drafted. No biggie. Just so we have some better bench players. Yeah, so there we go. We're gonna be doing that. Now we've got free agency coming up. I'm not sure who is in this class's free agency, so this should be interesting. Everyone's a friggin' restricted free agent. Wow, that's disappointing. There's actually no one here that's that good. Wow, CJ McCollum went down. Yeah, wow, okay, wow, this is kind of a letdown, to be honest. We'll offer CJ McCollum a contract. Looks like we're his #1 offer. I mean, can we get Jason Tatum? Probably not. They're probably gonna match. Maybe not. Oh my goodness, that would be weird if they didn't match. Okay, the Celtics matched. We got CJ McCollum though, so we're gonna announce the rights on these guys. Okay, yeah, Boston of course matched, obviously. Anyone else? So we got CJ McCollum. Can we get anybody else? Domantas Sabonis for $20 million. Alright, sure. So we got CJ McCollum and Domantas Sabonis as our big name free agencies. Alright. Chris Dunn is not that expensive. We're gonna get Chris Dunn. Alright. Markelle Fultz. Can we get Markelle Fultz? And trade him? Alright, we're gonna ooh. 2K did me dirty there. Alright, we gotta sign a center though. Bam Adebayo. Let's go after Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo, do you want to join 2Hype? Yes, you do. How many people do we have on the team now? 4, 8, 11. Okay, we have 15. So I actually might look to make a trade. And maybe acquire a big man for one of our guards. Yeah, so there we go. Wait, what is this? Marty Morris Sr. Okay, I was like, what the heck? So I'm going to simulate to the player progression. See what we've got. So Christopher London, Justin Laser. Jidel went up 4. Wow, he's become our 3rd best player somehow. Domantas Sabonis, CJ McCollum, TT Presents. Yeah, so everyone's doing their thing. Our team is somewhat better, I guess. We're pretty deep. Now, so that we could sign some people to join 2Hype. So we're gonna do, let's see, training camps. Sure, always have CPU just rotation. Okay. Waiting. Okay. So we got training camps. I'm gonna use my training camp on Jesser again, obviously. Let's use it on... Honestly, we're gonna use it on Mopey. And we're gonna use it on... Let's use it on Domantas Sabonis. Screw it. Alright. So, I kind of need another big man, though, I feel like. Because we have so many guards, so I might look to make them trade here. Can I trade you? CJ McCollum? Do I want to trade CJ McCollum for a big man? Well, Lauri Markkanen would be a nice pickup, actually. And I think I might do that. Could get Draymond Green, but I gotta trade Zach. Nah, that's not happening. Alright, we're gonna do this trade. We're gonna get Lauri Markkanen for CJ McCollum. A 2nd round pick. Just so that I have another big man. Honestly, our team is really good. So let's take a look at our coach's game plan. So now we have Chris Dunn. Los is the starting shooting guard now. Christopher London, Jesser, Bam Adebayo, Lauri Markkanen, Domantas Sabonis, Jidel coming off the bench with TD. 50 cal now. Okay. We're actually gonna make it so that we're gonna have 13 people playing. So then we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do this. So we're gonna go with a 13-man rotation. Everyone's gonna get minutes except for these guys down here. Mopey though is gonna play instead of you, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I kind of just want everyone at least playing, even if they're not starting now. That's what we're gonna go with. Hopefully our team is good enough to maybe at least make the 2nd round of the playoffs, maybe even win a championship. 2Hype in here. Bucket Squad, it's Lee. I don't know. Stupid Wet like water. Alright, I'm just going to simulate. And I'll see you guys at the end of the 4th and final season of the video. Alright, so Stephen Curry, once again, MVP. This guy was the Rookie of the Year, okay? 6-man Dennis Schroeder, so your Giannis Most Improved Kyle Kuzma. And our coach, Jacob Underwood, coach here, we're the #1 seed. Oh my goodness gracious. Were we the best team in the NBA? That's insane. Anyone on the All-NBA teams? Not this year, because probably because the stats were a little messed up because I played everybody. But wow, we were the #1 seed. That's insane. And we were the best team in the NBA. Alright, so this year it's championship or bust. Honestly. We had to at least make the finals. Oh, this was playoff stats. I was like, what the heck? Where are this? Okay, here they are. So let's see who. So Jesser once again was our leading scorer, with Christopher London being our second, and Lowe's pretty much right there. So Chris Dunn, Larry Marketing, Sabonis, so everyone kind of averaged some points because, like I said, I kind of did that with the minutes. Do I want to adjust the rotations though, and maybe, I don't know, but we'll see. We're just gonna roll with it. It's been working. Taking on the Clippers in the first round. They win game 1. That's a little annoying. Alright, game 2 we win. Can we win game 3? Yes, we can. Game 4. We're gonna take it game by game. Game 5. Let's beat them. And we are in the second round of the playoffs. We're gonna take it on the Golden State Warriors. It's a tough matchup, honestly. They might beat us. Game 1 we win. Alright, we're up 2-0 on the Warriors. Can we sweep the Warriors? 2 Hype sweeps the Warriors. Unbelievable. I can't believe this. This is hilarious. Simulate current round. So in the East, it's Atlanta and Toronto. We're taking on the Timberwolves though. Game by game, once again. Game 1 we win. Game 2, game 3, the Minnesota Timberwolves win. Whoever wins takes on the Raptors, 2K's team. And we are in the NBA Finals against the Toronto Raptors. This is unreal. This is unreal, honestly. I can't see who's playing. Alright. So, playing against the Raptors. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. Base drop. You ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I got him. Oh, no, we couldn't win on the base drop. Alright, can we beat them? And 2 Hype wins the NBA championship in our 4th and final season. I can't believe it. Christopher London, LSK, is your finals MVP, putting up 15 points, 4.4 rebounds, 6.8 assists. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. Definitely subscribe if you guys are interested in more of this kind of content. I would definitely like to make this like a little series where I actually do like a my GM with this team, or maybe even like just like actually gameplay with this team. If you guys want to see me like play like a scrimmage game with this team, because some of the players are actually like, in terms of like you played with them, like I played with Zach, he was really good, whereas like playing with like some of the people that like can't shoot, like yeah. So I'm gonna take a look at the playoff statistics though before we leave, see who our best player in the playoffs was. Looks like it was Jesser, but in the finals it was Chris. So yeah, I mean, wow. Mopey didn't play in the playoffs, so no big deal. But once again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Instagram's in the description if you guys want to give me a follow. I'll follow you back eventually. Other than that, this is pretty much it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, peace out.